Hi everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Danny Kyle for Celtic Connections. My name's Kirsty Heggie, and I'm going to sing original songs for you today. So I'm going to start off with a song called If You're Lucky, and this is about leaving behind an unhealthy lifestyle and moving beyond the fear of what other people think of you. Never felt so sure of my life before. There's always been someone else's bad movie in which they've cast me out as the leading role. Now life feels so real. I'm back to the real, too real. If I can make it through a kind of Hollywood, if I can make it through a kind of rock and roll, I must be some kind of invincible. A star and they say you go far, they feed you full of lust and moon dust, and it gets you so high that then you're strung out and dry, forgetting who you can and cannot trust. And if you're lucky, you go turkey, and you'll see even the water they give you here to drink is poison and dirty, poison and dirty. Is there anything clean in this world anymore? Is there anything clear in this world anymore? 'Cause I never felt so sure. Is like paparazzi. One minute you're hated, next you fancy. The beam drew me into full self-disclosure. They see me naked, but that's barely exposure. I have burned in celluloid. Now I write my own tabloid to undo the madness I still feel sick of. Their smiles are so sticky, they look like they stick on. Their words are so trippy, there's something I trip on. I've never So the next song that I'm going to play is called Angels Share, and it was written during lockdown and inspired by the restoration of the Rosebank Distillery in Camelin, where I stay. So this is a song of hope and restoration, and whiskey, of course. Save some whiskey for my angel, if she's even really there. Down quickly, I'm so fragile, my hope evaporated air. Mood is wavering from the highest to the lowest measure. My spirit's drunk on angels' share. Have you heard of the devil's bargain? I hear he takes a tasty cup. He beckoned me toward the garden, just to show me there the gates remain shut. I need a message from the goddess. I need to make her more aware. I'm more wrapped up in my nonsense. She needs to know I really care. Mood is wavering from the highest to the lowest measure. My spirit's drunk on angels' share. I've got one foot on the platform and another in my mouth. I need a spiritual anesthetic, or else I guess I'm headed south. Save some whiskey for my angel, if she's even really there. Down quickly, I'm so fragile, my hope evaporated air. Mood is wavering from the highest Okay, so switched on to electric guitar. And I'm going to play a song for you that was written just after the 2019 election. And also during this phase, I had something of a revelation where I realised that a lot of the things that I was blaming myself for were actually world issues and not solely my fault, even if not even my fault at all. So, yeah, not carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders is the ethos of this song. It's called It's the World, Not Me. Well, most of the people, most of the time, will tell you they feel rotten. They feel as though they've been left behind, or there's something they've forgotten. Smiling on time with a yes, I'm fine, and their ears half full of cotton. Drinking from the top of the cup, with the good stuff's at the bottom. We can't see eye to eye, standing in lines. Many of us are not made to be meant for these times. But lately I've been thinking it's the world, not me. Maybe we were made to live a little dangerously. I've always been one to gravitate towards the ledge, but you've never seen the view, have you? If you never come close to the edge, the edge. Well, there was a time that I was sure my own ship may be sinking, but I held on tight to the sides of the bow despite what others were thinking. As a new world appeared through out of the mist, the old one soon was shrinking. I couldn't have seen it any clearer if I'd stopped myself from blinking. I couldn't keep telling myself I was fine, when the ones who make all the rules are hiding the crime. Lately I've been thinking it's the world, not me. Maybe we were made to live a little dangerously. I've always been one to gravitate towards the ledge, but you've never seen the view, have you? If you never come close to the edge, the edge. Have you ever come close to the brink of your mind and wondered why people can be so unkind, when all you really needed was a little room to grow, and a world that tells us our lives are just for show, for sure. Lately I've been thinking it's the world, not me. Maybe we were made to live a little dangerously. I've always been one to gravitate towards the ledge, but you've never seen the view, have you? If you never come close to the edge, the edge. So the fourth and final song that I'll play for you is called Blessed is the Child. And it's about how childhood can be quite a scary place for a lot of people, but that the imagination can be something that comforts and heals. Hey there, little one, seeking shelter from the sun. You're sneaking back indoors when everyone's outside. It's the magnifying light you're finding much too bright. Like a bug under the glass, you're burning inside. And the laughter of them all echoes down the hall. They'll all be drunk and merry long into the night. And you go early to bed, and the empty words they said, they'll talk about you had no invite. And it really is a shame they do not know your name. You play no part in their game, and it really is a shame they don't know who you are. One day they will know you from afar. Blessed is the child who has no one to bless him. Blessed is the child, blessed is the child. Blessed is the child who searches for his blessings. Blessed is the child, blessed is the child. But little do they know, there's a sacred place you go. Your imagination takes hold under the torchlight. And in your little den you take your paper and your pen, and you conjure all the worlds you cannot see yet. There are lands so magical and faces wonderful. There are places you know that you have not made. Your creations, they await chosen destiny or fate. There are people here you know that you won't forget. And it really is a shame they do not know your name. You play no part in their game, and it really is a shame they don't know who you are. One day they will know you from afar. Blessed is the child who has no one to bless him. Blessed is the child, blessed is the child. Blessed is the child who searches for his blessings. Blessed is the child, blessed is the child. Da 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 da.